Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark. Let's talk some Dogecoin. When we talk about what's going on within this sell-off we're seeing within the crypto markets, I want to break down a little bit what's going on in the charts, as well as give you guys my thoughts towards the end of this video, see exactly what's going on with it relating to Dogecoin. But in this video that I'm going to make for you guys, I want to go over some of the founders' comments and a statement about how Bitcoin is declining, okay? And we talk about some of the founders within crypto, within Cardano, within Solana, even some more, even with Vitalik, and those have been pretty much outspoken forces within the crypto realm, all right? But within Dogecoin, when we talk about Billy Marcus, never really getting the attention, right? We even talk about Brad Garlinghouse with XRP. But within Dogecoin, some of his comments go under the radar. So I want to get into exactly what he said in regards to the Bitcoin decline, and then we'll follow up and finish this video with a quick look into the chart in my thoughts. So let's get into it, guys. And as always, not financial advice, so please do your own research and due diligence with all things crypto and financial. But this is exactly what he said. Coming down today. Good morning to everyone except for Bitcoin. Now, what's happened is Bitcoin dropped below that 39,000 level. Okay, and this is something where it's kind of a troll job, I think, by Marcus. And it's kind of funny to think that I can pretty much guarantee that he owns Bitcoin. And that's something I think that goes a little bit unspoken as well, is saying that he goes on that he owns very little Dogecoin at this day, at this moment in time. So, more so, seeing Bitcoin drop below 39, hitting 38.5. At the time of this recording, we're going to see that bounce off that 39,000 level. That's just my personal opinion. What we're seeing, though, is a little bit of that institutional involvement that we were all worried about, okay? But the bloodbath is going to continue for Bitcoin, and as well, some of the meme coins and the altcoins are going to respond in a more volatile manner. That's kind of what we've seen in the historic trend lines when we look at crypto, all right? But now we've seen Bitcoin drop almost 20%. And I think what you can go back to and really put your, wrap your hands around it is we were a little bit too hot, there was a little too much steam going on within crypto. I think everybody was anticipating these Bitcoin spot ETFs. I think a little bit of that got priced in, but it didn't really do anything. And that's kind of what I've been telling you guys in my videos, is that we've seen Bitcoin, we've seen Dogecoin, we've seen all of these other cryptos that we talk about. People are going to invest in those with or without the ETFs. So that was already what the market was. Now this excitement, this FOMO, this is just easy money for institutions and VCs. And what we see out there in some of the big banks and institutions such as Grayscale, BlackRock, so on and so forth, okay? That's kind of what it came down to, guys. And now we're seeing Dogecoin have its effect as well. Down essentially on the day, we look at Dogecoin currently trading at that 0.76 line. So nothing really too out of the ordinary. I think that's something where you look into the price of Doge. I want to kind of get out of these weekly candles and get into the 30 minutes so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. But when we look into this, guys, it's very important to understand something within Doge. Sorry, the trading view is acting up. But let's look into it as we zoom in, right? This is what we're looking at, guys. This is not necessarily something that we haven't been familiar with. This is just back in the early parts of January. These were levels that we were currently at. So you look at some of the cryptos that have sold off. Yes, Dogecoin is down, roughly 4.5% as we currently record, but it's nothing really earth-shattering. This is kind of where we were at. We were bouncing off that's even levels as low as 6 cents, okay? And it's always been 10 cents for me for Dogecoin, and I know it sounds pretty drastic, 24% roughly from where we're at right now. That's how much more we'd have to go up. But as it currently relates to what we're seeing with Doge, it's nothing that I'm scared of, okay? If you're into Dogecoin, you're in it for the long haul, right? And the trading view that we're seeing right here, guys, is just what we would look at when we see a sell-off. And we can go back, like I said, to the January 19th to January 20th, before that big surge, right? And it's something where we've seen, kind of just following the rest of the crypto market. And we can also pull up the crypto bubbles. I can show you exactly how that is, because it's something you really want to put your wrap your head around that as well, because, guys, it's not just Dogecoin. So it's important not to be emotional. When you have these bad days, just let them be bad days, right? Because where we're at right now is something where if you're holding Dogecoin, you're going to hold Dogecoin at 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents. It really doesn't matter. So unless you're swing trading it out there and you're trying to make a buck that way, that's one way to look at it. But this is just a little bit of a road bump, all right, a bump along the road, I should say, when we talk about the long-term perspective of Dogecoin. But for me, guys, it's always been 10 cents, and that's the level that I'm looking forward to when we actually hit the next bull cycle and not have to deal with all of this FUD and FOMO that lies within all of this ETF talk. So hope you guys are all doing well. Make sure you guys all subscribe on your way out. Please do your own research and due diligence. We talk things crypto and financial here on the channel. But I want to thank you guys for being part of the team, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.